For my inquiry project, my question is, do vacations help deal with anxiety? To answer this question, we first need to know what anxiety is. The American Physiological Association defines anxiety as an emotional characterized by feeling of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. Due to online sources, about 18.3% of the population suffers from anxiety and depression. Out of the 10 people I tested, one have anxiety disorder while 2 other people have moderate anxiety. So what causes anxiety? There's a little organ in your brain called the amygdala. It controls your reaction to danger and fear. That is why people with anxiety sometimes have panic attacks and act a weird way. What causes the amygdala to work is basically 2 things, a subject and a trigger. For example, if a person is afraid of rats, when he or she sees a rat, the amygdala will react and the person will have a panic attack. The only way to completely get rid of anxiety is to face your trigger. Out of the 50 people that I interviewed, 82% thinks that vacation does help with anxiety and 18% don't. As I said before, the only way to get rid of anxiety is to face your trigger, so vacation may not help to deal with anxiety. So why do people think vacations do? It turns out the benefit of taking a vacation annually can help with depressive symptoms. The people who take vacations have more meaning in their lives. Therefore, they have a more positive attitude. Also, vacation can help with stress. Research shows that people who return from vacation have lower stress levels and stress-related complaints like headache and backache. And that benefits last for 5 weeks upon returning. The reason why people might think that vacation helps with anxiety is that they confuse the difference between anxiety, depression, and stress. According to recent studies, 50% of the people diagnosed with anxiety also suffers from depression. People are confused with them because they always come together. In some cases, one can cause the other. Secondly, their symptoms are similar. From both depression and anxiety, people get stomach ache and backache for no apparent reasons. But the difference is that the causes of depression and anxiety. Anxiety can be caused by phobia, while depression does not involve phobia whatsoever. Secondly, some of their symptoms are different. For example, when a person is diagnosed with depression, they always have suicidal thoughts. While people with anxiety are anxious about what might go wrong in the future, people with depression has no hope for the future. Therefore, they believe everything is going to go wrong. Now moving on to stress. The symptoms of stress and anxiety are extremely similar. From both stress and anxiety, people have sleepless nights, excessive worry, lack of focus, and exhaustion. The difference between stress and anxiety is the cause of it. Pressure can often cause one's stress, while fear can cause people's anxiety. Overall, vacation do help with stress and depression. If that's the cause of your anxiety, that might be the solution. But in most cases, vacation does not help deal with anxiety, because the only way to completely get rid of anxiety is to face your trigger. The end.